Hi guys, how you doing? I wanted to record this for you today. It's something I'm doing over the next week or so. Anyway, so I thought it might be useful for you. So this is a goals and action plan that I go through with absolutely everybody. So if anyone has a free one-to-one, a free session, or a couple of sessions, then this is what we go through. So the advice that I can give you is if you're in business, you really need to focus on one service, one product, one benefit, rather than a whole ton of things, because you need to learn and test and tweak and change things so that you can create your financial goals, your lifestyle, all that type of stuff. And that takes time and effort. And so if you're trying to do it with two products or two services, it's virtually impossible unless you have an outsourced marketing department or you're brilliant at marketing, you have loads of time. So essentially what I would suggest to you is that you have one service, one kind of package, if you like, that somebody can buy the whole package, or they can buy half the package, or they can buy a third of the package. So if we have a look on the side here, my packages are essentially the same thing. You just get more of the package, and more coaching the higher the package. So we've got messenger marketing. We know that works. We know that people are 50% more likely to buy from us if we use messaging. So price £500. Sales funnel system. So that's a sales funnel, squeeze page, landing page, um, thank you page, all kind of written up with some coaching and a messenger marketing system. £1,500. Okay. Now there's no, in terms of messenger marketing, there's none of my time involved in that, which is why it's a lot cheaper. Podcast marketing system, there's a lot more time involved in that, and that's about creating a podcast and the sales funnel and the messenger and coaching for podcasting and really doing a lot more coaching involved in that one. All right, but essentially they're kind of the same thing. They're just different variations of the same thing. So when I'm marketing, what I'm marketing is the podcast marketing system and sales funnels. Okay, lead generation systems fundamentally. So anything that comes through, if I'm marketing a podcast kind of download, they go into this exactly the same funnel as if I'm sharing information about messenger marketing. I'll have the same conversations with people when they come on that kind of call and they'll say, well, what is it that you do? I'll be saying, well, I've got a messenger marketing system, I've got a sales funnel system, I've got, and I'll explain it to them and show them. And essentially it allows me to focus on one big kind of marketing effort that they will then pick and choose whatever they want. So essentially that's what I would advise you to do as well. So if you're a coach, a trainer, or a healer, create a 12-month system, for example, if that's what you want to do, or a 6-month system. you know um, Bob's amazing system, and you can get Bob's amazing system for 12 months at 5,000. You can get it for 6 months at 2,500. You can get it for 3 months at 1,750. Now, the same thing, you'll do similar things within the same packages, but essentially that's what I would suggest you do. And what that allows you to do is focus all your efforts into marketing one thing, because what you'll find is that you don't know how to do it, and that you need to learn how to do it. You need to change this or change your emails or update your web page or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So it's like you've got to learn what works and what doesn't. So um, this system here, so you write down your patches down here. You're welcome to have the sheet if you want it. So 1 to 4 weeks. So this is January. So now what my goal is to sell two of them. Okay. My goal is to sell two of them. Well, three of them actually. What you'll end up doing is selling more of the lesser one. So when you do your marketing and talk to people, they'll say, "What is it that you do?" You say, "I do podcast marketing, sales funnel system, messenger." They're all sales funnel systems. Um, More people will choose the middle one than the higher one, and generally more people will choose the lesser one because they might not have the money. So this is how it will go. You'll generally sell double or triple the amount of the lesser one than you do the higher one. But the goal will be to learn. The goal is to learn how to sell the higher one, and the other ones just fall into place. So from here, what I want to start doing is selling 8 a month, 10 a month, 10 a month. And the 6 month goal is to be able to sell 15 of those per month. Okay. Now, what you then do, so although I put a 6 month goal of 50,000 per month, let's have a look. So let's just do the math. of that. So it's going to do 15 times 4,000. 60,000. So already we're up to 60,000 there. So can I create a system where I'm able to sell 15 of them a month? Yes, I can, and so can you. So what will happen here, you can see, so 4, I'll probably sell 6 of them, and I'll probably sell 8 of them. I'll probably do 12 of them, because I've got more. In order to sell 8, I'm going to have to talk to more people. And when I talk to more people are going to buy the lesser ones as well, okay? Because I've got those different offers. Kind of trickles down, if that makes sense. So I might be doing 15 of them. 10, maybe I'm going to be doing 14, 14. So these are goals, so you can see how it goes. I won't fill it all out. So the 6-month goal essentially is to be selling 20 of them per month and 25 of them. Okay, so let's have a look at the prices here. So to sell 25 of those, I reckon I can do that. Yeah. Yes, I can do that. Yes, I can do that. Systems are in place in order to talk. I've got to do, more of what I'm doing right now. But 20 times 1,500, that's 30. Again, don't worry about the numbers. The numbers just add up. Think about sales. How many sales can you make? How many sales do you want to make? If you've got a $4,000 or $5,000 product, then you want to sell 2 a month. That's what you want to do. If you can sell 2, you can do 4. If you can do 4, you can do 8. Just got to learn how to scale it up. So 25 times 500 is 12,500. So essentially, by looking at sales, I want to do 2 of them. If I talk to 10 people, I make 2 sales of those. I'm likely to make 3 sales of those. Yeah. Or I'm likely to. So you've just got to talk to more people. So that's the goal. That's what this comes down to. So essentially, what that means is that with that plan, we've got 60,000 plus 30,000 plus 12,500. So that's 102,500. 102. All right, this is just maths, right? So that's my goal for January, February, March, April. So for the first 6 months of 22, then that's the goal. It's initially in the first month to sell this, then it's to sell this, then it's to sell this. And of course, if I'm doing this and I'm making, so in that first month, and this is what I suggest to you, reinvest back in the business. So I'm going to be doing 8,000, 9.5, 9.5. Let's have a look. It's too early. So I'm going to be doing 2, 8, 2, 3.5, 8, 9.5, and another 2 is 11.5. So in first month, we were doing 11.5. So what I'm going to do is going to reinvest that back into some of that back into ads, some of that back into outsourcing. Look at who I can hire in order to scale up so that I can hit this kind of 3 months, 2 months later. Yeah, makes sense. Anybody can do this. You might be starting on a lesser scale, but can you sell 2 a month? Yeah, without a doubt. And if you can sell 2 a month, I promise you that this is what will happen. A few people will say, I really like it. Other people will say, I'm not sure I can afford it. What else do you do? And they'll buy the lesser package. They'll say, I can't really afford. Another load of people say, I can't really afford that. And so you offer them the lower package and people buy that. It's just how human nature works. So if you're interested, I'll send you this. This is my goal for the first 6 months. By the end of the 6 months, I want to be earning 100,000 per month, and then I want to maintain that, and I'll do another one for 6 months the back end of 2002, and obviously the goal is to get to 1 million within a year, and obviously if we can do this, we can do a lot more than that. We can beat that. I'm quite confident of that. All right, guys, I hope that's useful for you. It's not about really thinking big so much. It's about just the math, which is can you create a service that is high value? Yes, you can, without shadow of a doubt. And therefore, can you sell 2 of those a month? Yeah. Well, how can I sell 4? How can I sell 8? And the better you get at it, the more you're going to sell. And the better you get at getting people into your business, the more of the lesser ones you'll sell. And that's just how it works. So that's it, guys. Hope that's useful for you. I'm making my plans for 2022. Let me know what you're doing and if you need any kind of help. That's it. Take care. Speak to you soon.